mutual aid is going to be what saves us.
This basketball court is a community hub, and today it's come alive for an event reaching out to the community, but also commemorating Juneteenth. And though the spirits are high here today, many people say there's a long way to go when it comes to racial inequality.
Taylor McNally, a prominent anti-racism activist and outreach worker in Calgary, says many people who are unhoused are also racialized and don't trust government or nonprofit systems to help them, creating even higher barriers for this population.
It's not going to be relying on these shelters or these systems. It's relying on each other to make sure we're taken care of.
If we had equality, we wouldn't have to do these kinds of events. If we had equality, then people would actually not have to go hungry.
Black people aren't free. You know, slavery has just molded into new ways over time.
Food, harm reduction, clothing, hygiene, and other supports were handed out. The event centered around engaging with the community, and this is where many of Calgary's unhoused population live. It was held by grassroots community-led groups BLM YYC, Inclusion Canada, Good Neighbor, the Bear Clan, and the Sunday Brunch Club.
Also being able to bridge the gap between the people in this neighborhood, the businesses in this neighborhood, and the unhoused folks that also live here. And it's bringing everybody together because we have to learn how to coexist together.
McNally says there are systemic barriers keeping people in vulnerable situations.
You know, businesses are upset that unhoused people are using, you know, the back of their buildings as washrooms. Well, instead of being upset at that problem, let's dig deeper and ask, why don't they have washrooms? Why is the washroom that the city left in East Village only open during business hours, Monday to Friday?
June 19th marks the emancipation of American slaves in 1865 and is now honored every year as Juneteenth. The day is seen as a celebration on a timeline of racism. Henderson says there are still issues to solve.
Equality is the end goal, but is it the reality? No.
In Calgary, Taylor Braat, City News.